All right, friends. So today we're going to be talking about recounting details in a story. So when we recount details, it's sort of like giving a summary of what happened in the story. And when we do that, we think about who is in it, the characters, what is their problem, what is their solution, and what are some events that happen in the beginning, middle, and end. So sometimes a story has more than one problem, and in today's text and in today's recount, you will have to include both of the important problems and what the characters do about each of those problems. So I want to model for you how I would do this using Emma's rug. So we remember Emma's rug and we've read it a couple of times. So the first thinking step is to tell the characters and the setting of the story. So the characters are Emma and her parents are main characters, and the setting is her house and school. The problem of the story is Emma's mom accidentally washes her rug and she loses her inspiration. So, what does she do to solve her problems? Emma sees her creatures around her again outside, and then you tell how the story ends. Emma learns her inspiration is inside of her. After you have each of these elements, then you're able to write a paragraph about the recount. So, I'm going to model for you how I'm going to do that. So, here I am in a model checking with my CFS. So I need to make sure that I name the characters. I tell the story's problem or problems if there's more than one. I tell what the characters do to solve the problem. And then I tell how the problem is solved in the end. And then I'm going to tell the events in order that they happen in the story. So thinking of beginning, middle, and end, right? So here we go. I'm going to type the recount of the story. So Emma was given a rug when she was younger, right? Comma and sorry, comma and she loved to stare at it, right? Emma began to draw um, because she got inspiration from the rug. I'm gonna make this a little smaller so that it'll fit. So now I've told the characters, right? And I've told the beginning of something from the beginning of the story. Now I need to move into my problem. So one day, Emma's mom washed her rug, and Emma was very upset. So now I've named the problem of the story, right? So now I'm going to think about what something that happened in the middle. Emma stopped drawing and threw away all her art stuff. Right? So now I want to tell how the problem is solved. Then one day, Emma saw her creatures again outside and realized that her inspiration came from inside of her. So now I've told how the problem is solved and it's written in a paragraph, right? So let's check with my CFS to make sure that I have each part in my retell. So here's my retell. Did I name the characters? I did. I named Emma here, right? Did I tell the story's problem? I did. I said when Emma's mom washed her rug. Did I tell what the characters do to solve the problem? I did. She stopped drawing, but then she saw her creatures again. And then I told how the problem is solved at the end. She realized that her inspiration came from inside of her, right? And did I tell the events in order from beginning, middle, and end? I sure did. Because when we tell our stories, we don't want to start at the end, go to the beginning, go to the middle, jumping around, right? We want to start at the beginning, tell about the middle, and tell about the end. So I have done all of my models and it's written in a paragraph form, right? Because it can be super short. It's not going to be just one sentence. It's going to be a few sentences to name all of these things. So in just a second, I'm going to show you your TDQs and then give you some background knowledge about the exit ticket. And then you're going to show me what you know. See you soon.